welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we have the Banshee 3MC. This is the champion Banshee that you could get in the loot bag event. So I had been waiting for this for a couple days now. It took me about 25 loot bags to open, and I finally got it. So that's pretty cool. This is a big, bulky, slow mech too. I've never piloted this mech before, so this will be the first match in this mech. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think this is one of the original mechs too, from when MechWarrior Online first started. You know, there wasn't as many mechs as there are now. There was actually only quite a few, but I'm pretty sure you can just tell by the design, the bulkiness, and the blockiness of this mech that it was one of the first ones that they made. If you couldn't tell, as the mechs have gone on, they've gotten more fancy, I guess. They look more high tech, and this looks like a mech made out of Lego blocks. But it's still an assault mech, and it's a champion mech. Let's take a look at the build. So, this is just basic. It's got a crap ton of heat sinks. The heat sinks have stayed, but what I've got here is I think it came with 3 large pulse lasers and 4 medium lasers, so I got 2 ER large lasers in my right torso. I've got 1 in my left torso. I've got a large pulse laser in my right torso, and I've got 3 medium lasers, 1 in my right torso, 1 in my left, and 1 in my head. So yeah, 3 ER large lasers, 1 large pulse, 3 medium lasers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 heat sinks. That's 11 heat sinks, which 11 double heat sinks is what you're gonna need them all. You're gonna need all those heat sinks because all those lasers is gonna make a lot of heat. Alright, so let's take a look at the weapon groups. We have 2 ER large lasers in weapon group 1, 1 ER large laser in weapon group 2, 3 medium lasers in weapon group 3, and 1 large pulse laser in weapon group 4. So yep, that is the build with this giant, slow-moving, bulky, large assault mech. But it is an assault mech, and we're just gonna have to deal with that. So with that said, let's get into a match here and get this thing started. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. We are playing Polar Highlands with the champion Banshee, the loot bag event Banshee that I won. Not really won, I just opened a bunch of loot bags. And you know, getting a match score of 80 is really pretty simple. Playing an assault mech can be more difficult than you think. You might think that being in a giant, monstrous beast of a mech would be easier, but it's not, because they're super slow and lights can circle you faster than you could say shit. I guess, I don't know. I'm tired, but I'm gonna do this match and then hit the bed. Good thing that we're on Polar Highlands too. It's a good map for long range weapons, and it's cold, so I'm not gonna heat up that bad. But yeah, playing an assault mech, it takes a certain type of skill, which is it's a skill that I don't have. There's a lot of things that go into it. You know, I'm not going 90 kph. I'm not even going 80 kph. I'm going 58 kph, and so if I need to back up or something, I'm gonna be going like 25 kph. So getting out of a bad situation can turn deadly for me really quick. So I have to determine my moves ahead of time. There's just a lot of things that go into piloting an assault that a lot of new pilots don't think about, and it's still something that I'm learning, even though I've been playing for years. I just assault mechs are new to me, and you know, it goes to say that you can be a great, let's say you're an assault mech when you first started playing this game, and then maybe after a while you move to medium mechs or lights, and then you got the feel of them, and you kind of stayed with lights or mediums, and then you kind of lose your assault ability. That's been what's happening with me. When I first started playing this game, I only used the lights. I thought lights were my thing, and that's all I used. And then I moved to heavies, a little bit slower mechs, and I stopped using lights. And then when I went back to lights, I totally sucked in them. I just sucked really bad when I went back to using them again. So it's not like riding a bicycle. Once you learn, you always know how to ride it well. That's not the case with mechs.
Back in H10, H9.
Good analogy, right? So let's take a peek. I've just been walking really slowly. I haven't seen anyone yet. Someone on comms was talking about a light looking at us, spying on us, but we haven't had any large lasers poke at us yet.
There they are.
Here we go.
They're all G8, G9, H9.
So, oh yeah, there's a big majority of the mechs over there. Oops, didn't mean to fire my medium lasers. Well, I'm glad my... Ow! There's a night gear over there, I think. It was an Atlas or a night gear, I couldn't tell. But he had some auto cannons on him. Why do I keep firing my medium lasers? That's weird.
Warning, incoming missile.
Incoming missile. Alright.
New target acquired.
Not sure what our team is doing at the moment, but I'm trying to be cautious and not get caught out in the open, so I'm just taking a shot at everyone I can. Oh, Centurion. Oh, and there's a linebacker right here. So I'm going to concentrate on him. I need to turn my torso. Yep, there we go. Alright, he's down. Let's see.
New target acquired.
Our base is under attack.
Base is being captured.
That's great. There's no point in me even trying to go back, so I'm gonna try to stick with my team. Or I can just take the Centurion on. Come on, buddy. What do you got?
New target acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna back up. Try to meet him right here.
Primary on Delta.
Oh yeah.
Base is being captured. Target destroyed.
Alright. The bushwhacker came in to save the day, even though I didn't need the help. Thank you, buddy. So we've got some of our teammates already at the base, I think. They're taking care of that. There's probably a light on it, so
acquired.
alright. I guess I'm gonna head.
New target acquired.
Not really sure what to do at the moment.
Base is being captured.
His torso is pretty jacked.
Base is being captured.
Yep, I'm just taking components off of him left and right. See if I can get this kill here.
Target destroyed.
Nope. Someone else got it. Alright, that's alright.
New target
Let's go this way and support these guys.
Base is being
No, there's an
captured.
Atlas. Yeah, this is my role right here to jump in and help these
Base
poor
is
souls.
captured. Heat level.
But I might be outnumbered here.
Back towards base.
Because I am... That Atlas is at full
Base is
health.
being captured.
That's not good. Alright, we're gonna headbutt each other. I'm getting shot from behind. What is it? A light? Please don't be a light.
Left arm critical. critical damage.
What is it? What is it?
Base is being
Is that
captured.
Arctic cheetah? Oh, that's not what I need. Back to the Atlas again. I just blew off your arm.
Left torso critical.
Yeah, I'm surrounded.
Left arm.
This isn't gonna end well.
Right arm critical damage.
You all can see my mighty skills.
Torso critical damage.
Ugh. I got killed by high and mighty. 568 damage. That's pretty good. That's good enough for me. Well, that's good enough for my first match in a Banshee, so I guess I'll let the rest of this play out. Who knows? It could probably go on for a while. Guys, I gotta hit the sack. I'm tired. I'll try to upload this video tonight or well, probably tomorrow because I'm gonna go to bed. Anyways,
Left torso critical damage.
hope you enjoyed my amazing assault. Dang, we gotta disconnect too. Hope you enjoyed my amazing assault pilot skills. I'm a pretty good assault pilot, right? I'll get better at it. I don't do too bad in the Cyclops, though. The Banshee will just take some time. But guys, thanks for watching. Have a good week. I'll see you on my next video.
Acquired.
Fuzzy Nova out.
25%.
Nice try there.